Hello, it's been a while, I think, like it feels like, since I have recorded a video. Right now, as I'm recording, it's June 1st, who knows when I'll post it. Kind of fun lighting thing, I got a ring light from my family as a gift, and I'm finally setting up and using it. So excited to see how the lighting works. Hopefully it's consistent and looks good. It is so hot. But yeah, today's video is going to be a hair takedown video. I've had this in for like 2.5 weeks. And usually I try and keep it in for a lot longer than that. But I got a job. Hopefully my card information is not being seen. I don't know if I'm allowed to... Oh, my cards do not fucking fit. Okay, never mind. I got it. What was I saying? I don't know how they feel about colorful, bright hair and stuff. I don't want issues before there even needs to be any. Also, my wallet broke earlier, so I'm just transferring my stuff over to this new wallet I got as a gift. I've had this one for a very long time. It was a gift from a friend years ago. My baby. I've been using it because I've never needed a new one, like never had reason to get a new one. Upon it breaking, that's reason. The zipper just came off of the compartment that keeps coins, so that sucked. So I'm gonna just cut that open so that I can get my change. There's like glue on it. Slightly uncomfortable to touch. Business cards here. Before I start doing my hair, and as I'm transferring this over, some updates. Like, I officially have graduated. I have a bachelor's in psychology, and I had a double minor in computer science, IT, and cybersecurity, and my other minor was biology. So yeah, after what feels like forever, I am done. This is so hard to get the cards in. So I'm back home, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously. Have I recorded any videos in this house yet? So weirdly hard to do, and I have so much shit. Like, why do I have so many cards? I'll organize it another day. I don't want to keep doing this. I don't like it because it's so big. I want a wallet that I can just fit in my pocket. We're just gonna get right into it. I have my laptop here to play some music. I've been really into this artist named Manal. We're gonna play that while I start taking everything down. You know what song I also love? Is not by Manal. The next two songs I'm gonna play are like other songs I'm really hyped by other Filipino artists. But this song, forgot I had donuts. Recently I've been watching two main shows. One is the K-drama Yumi Sells 2, and then I've been watching Selling Sunset. For Selling Sunset, if you don't know, it's a reality TV show surrounding realtors for the Oppenheim Group in Los Angeles, California. I think. Friends and my partner were like really into the show, and I was not interested. I'm not the biggest reality show person, like reality TV person. And when I watch reality show, it's typically more like game show-esque, variety show-esque. I don't watch a lot of reality TV. I did go through bouts of like watching dating shows, like I saw Too Hot to Handle and clips of Love Island on YouTube and things like that, just to have a bit of mindless TV. But in watching Selling Sunset, something I think about is the fact that I keep calling them characters when it's a reality show. Like, these are people's actual lives. This is what they're experiencing and living through. And it just seems so dramatic or so far removed from what my life is that I can't fathom it as being real. And so sometimes I feel like I judge the people too harshly, because when I'm watching shows and stuff, I really allow myself just to like hate or dislike, love characters because they're not real. So you can judge like the development of the character and how that's built because someone created it. But I worry as I equate these people's lives to being characters and I'm judging them, I'm like, this is not something being written, this is something being lived. Even if some things are like following a script or a specific plot or storyline, it might just be an exaggeration of someone's life, but it's still someone's life. And if there are exaggerations, they're based on truth, but who knows how exaggerated things are and what is being exaggerated and what isn't. That's definitely been something interesting to think about while watching it. And I think that's just, in general, something to be cautious of when watching reality TV. But it's still interesting TV. It's definitely entertaining. I love drama and gossip and those kinds of things, as long as I'm not in it, you know, the typical. Another thing about when watching it and seeing how people are getting betrayed and hurt and all the lies people tell, it's making me want to like sit down and make a video of a tell-all of all the friends that have wronged me and how. And I'm sure I've said this before, because who doesn't want to do that? Just have a full vent session and like expose everyone that's done wrong to them. But I also don't actually want to do that, or I actually won't do that. It's not that I don't want to. Who knows, maybe one day I'll completely lose, it's not dignity, integrity, whatever, and do a tell-all or just vent. I'm trying to think of how I can tell the stories and like what aspects I can change to point out the stories, just because who doesn't love a little story time? Who doesn't love hearing a little drama? I know I sure do. But it's hard to share because I still want to respect these people's lives. So many sides to every story. The saying goes like there's 3 sides to every story. Your side, their side, and the truth. But sometimes there's even more, like different perspective of friends and what really is the truth. Like you can say a statement and one person's perception is their truth. I don't know. Watching the show has been making me really want to just sit and vent, especially when I see certain characteristics from the toxic people on the show that are fully embodying and magnifying the issues I was having with certain people. It makes me wonder like how the people that have wronged me in certain ways would react to these characters. Like, would they like the characters? Would they side with them? Or would they see their actions as being issues even if they didn't notice it within themselves? I also have been watching a new YouTuber I found recently. They're not like new to YouTube, just new to me. Stephanie Sue? I don't know. I don't know her actual channel. I just saw it today, but I've been following other channels. Rotten Mango was the first channel by her that I was listening to stuff from, and she was telling like true crime stories. And then I was listening to her do a retelling of the show The Glory, so I don't have to watch it and can just hear it. Miss Mango Butt is the other one where she was talking about The Glory, and Rotten Mango is where she was talking about like true crime and issues and those kinds of things. May tread into her main channel, but she posts a lot. I was looking because she posts fairly frequently on all 3 channels, and they're long, lengthy videos that I think are well done, and the stories she tells seems to need like a lot of research put in, so it seems like she does a lot, which is really cool to see. I think her main channel is like a mukbang channel, so maybe I won't look too much into it, but who knows. I also was watching another booktuber I've mentioned with Cindy. That was the only booktuber that I never watched before, repetitively watched. I've seen booktube and individual videos about specific books that I may have been curious about. Like a channel I actually subscribed to and would watch repetitively was with Cindy. But I recently started watching Elias, who is like a friend of Cindy, and they've made videos together, and that's how I was introduced to him. And I started looking more into his videos specifically, and I liked them too. I actually paused my music and was watching Yumi Cells. I'll just come back and talk when I have a bit more done, and we'll play more music. I'm feeling weirdly anxious right now. Not sure why. Sometimes just listening to music blankly, it's a bit too much, but we're gonna try it anyways. Switching Manal for a second for a throwback, then we'll go back so you can hear more of his music. Just in case, because it seemed like it was a little blurry before. I'm not sure. I'm kind of nervous that it is. What I said before was watching a lot of the show because I'm kind of weirdly anxious right now. I don't have a reason for it, but I need to watch something so I'm not thinking too much. And that's why I have so much of my hair taken down without an update. But I'm going to try and listen to some music. I haven't done a reaction to a song in a grip. I just haven't had the time or energy or just the awareness of what songs are coming out or not. But anyways, as we were. I'm on my last section of hair to undo, but let's keep the tunes going for a bit. Gonna have to try and quickly say a goodbye because literally right before my last braid, when I finished my second to last braid, the camera cut out. Events in my upcoming week is that I'm going to an eye doctor's appointment, I'm getting updated on some vaccines, and I start my job on Monday, so a lot of exciting things in the work. It's only a temporary position, but it's definitely going to help me start saving up for some future endeavors, being more financially stable in myself, which is exciting, and I feel really lucky to have a job so soon after graduating. But yeah, that's going to complete this video. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you want to, you can hit the like button or the dislike button depending on how you're feeling, how you're reacting to this video. But obviously, don't ever feel obligated to interact with the video. We are just two people on a platform, the same platform, just on different perspectives of it. You owe me nothing just as much as I owe you nothing, so hopefully you still had fun and enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm probably going to put a bunch of mini twists as the next protective style. Thank you for coming along in my takedown journey. Hopefully you enjoyed the music and the vibes, and yeah, bless.